To call This Nation's Saving Grace an album feels too tidy. It's more like a seance with a busted radio and a pub fight scored by Can and a lecture from a bloke who knows too much about Northern Victorian architecture but keeps slurring the punchline. And that's a compliment. By 1985, Marky Smith had tightened the Fall into a weapon. Steve Hanley's bass thuds like a jackhammer, and Carl Burns' drums keeps time like a caffeinated factory shift, and Brick Smith sparkles strange pop glitter over the whole mess, and the result, something both filthy and irresistible, like dancing in the chip shop queue at 2 a.m. The song Bombast kicks things off like a fist through a jukebox. Repetition, noise, paranoia, and Smith yelling in tones that veer between Messiah and man shouting at pigeons. And then there's Spoilt Victorian Child, which might be the pettiest diss track ever. Mark tearing down some posh ghost of privilege while the band jangles and stomps behind him like a sneering carnival. And then the song I Am Demo Suzuki. It's a hymn. It's a hallucination. It's the Fall bowing down to their German spiritual cousins in the band Can. The groove stretches out into infinity. Smith half chanting, half summoning. It's either genius or the sound of a haunted kettle, and that's a beauty. But the crown jewel might be paintwork, half song, half accident with tape hiss, TV snippets, and Smith rambling through it like he just stumbled into the studio and couldn't be bothered to erase his mistakes. It shouldn't work, but it does, because the Fall were always better at mistakes than most bands at triumphs. This Nation's Saving Grace isn't just an album, it's a dare to find rhythm in the racket, poetry in the pub rant, hooks buried under heaps of scrap metal, and once you're in, it's addictive, like a bad lager, like a good lager, like Marky Smith yelling in your ear that you're listening wrong, and nearly 40 years on, it still sounds like alien and essential. Always different, always the same, and it's always the Fall. So if you haven't listened to this album, check it out. Let me know what you think.